Hey, this is my second audio journal. Today is the 31st, and this week has been super crazy, especially with the coronavirus going around and them shutting down everyone's job. Well, not everyone's, but majority of the jobs are shut down, including mine. And they canceled my classes as well, so I had a lot of work online anyway. But it's like now we have to even meet our teachers online as well. Like we're basically in class. They do a video chat. We watch them and answer questions. And they're doing their lecture via screen, screen share. So that's been pretty cool, I guess. I'd rather be in class because we do a lot of hands-on things. So it's kind of confusing sometimes when we're not in class and can ask questions and the teacher is there to show us how to do it the right way. So that's crazy as well. Well, the government has been saying that they're going to send everyone a check. I'm not going to really count on that, but hey, a lot of people do need it. A lot of people, we're not out here selling drugs to make money. We actually work a job, get a paycheck. So if you're not getting a paycheck, you need the money. I'm not gonna lie, I need it. Shoot, I have a lot of stuff I really need to take care of as well, as far as getting my car fixed and paying some bills. So this unemployment stuff is really crazy too, and I'm trying to get through that as well. So all this stuff is a little confusing. Another thing, I wouldn't call this tragic, but I'm single now. I wouldn't say my boyfriend broke up with me, but I would say I broke up with him because he mainly said that if I can't help him financially, it's no point of us being together. He don't want to stress about where his next meal is coming from. Now, mind you, he's in prison right now, so that's what they were doing with the taxes taken out of my check. That's how you get fed. That's how you get housed. That's how you get water. And I know the food isn't gourmet. I can't say I know what they eat in there or what the conditions are. But you can't say you don't know where your next meal is coming from if they're giving you 3 meals a day. I just thought that part was funny, but but at the same time, when someone makes a sacrifice to be with someone and they're in jail or prison or whatever the case may be, you're making a huge sacrifice simply because they're not out here with you. They can't help you financially. They can't take you out. They can't take you shopping. And that wasn't important to me. I knew what type of sacrifices I was making when we first got together, so it wasn't a big deal. Never made it an issue, never threw it in his face. But I guess he just basically said he just woke up and realized he needed to change some things in his life and get rid of some people. And I guess I was one of them. Because it's been a while since I was able to send him any money. I'm like, stuff happens sometimes, especially when you're the type of person that work a 9-to-5 job and you get a paycheck. You're not out in the streets. You're not scamming people, robbing people, stealing to put money in your pocket. I work an actual job where I get taxes taken out my check, and I had to briefly explain that to him and explain to him what was going on out here. And, the world doesn't stop just because you in jail. Yeah, people make sacrifices for you, but at the same time, they're not going to just completely forget about what they have going on in their life to make sure you have everything you want. Not need, want. And that's the issue. I'm like, I had to explain to him it's a difference between need and want. You want all this money for all those snacks. You want all this money so you can get all these clothes and TVs and stuff. I understand you want that, but that's not something you need. And, I made some sacrifices throughout the few years we were together, but at the same time, I'm like, You have to realize I do have my own bills to take care of. I want to keep up my image as well, as far as maybe getting something done to my hair, maybe getting my nails done, maybe getting a new outfit. You know what I'm saying? I had to, briefly explain that to him and make him understand that the world doesn't stop just because you're in there. People making sacrifices, but so if we just stopped what we were doing, paying our bills to make sure you had everything, sent all our money to you, where would we be? We could lose our cars, our houses. Where would we live? How would we get to our jobs if we losing our cars? And you gotta understand, we didn't put you in there. I'm not going to say why he's in there or how he got in there, but at the same time, I'm going to just say that it's not my fault you're in there. I also have to think about the people around me as well. Helping out family, helping out my dad. You're very important to me, but at the same time, you're not the only person in my life that I care about. And I'm not going to bad talk him. I'm not going to disrespect him on here. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to briefly explain on what I feel about the whole situation and how he approached me with the situation through an email. You're basically telling me that since I can't help you financially, it's no point of us being together. I thought that was pretty strange. Yeah, it's been a while since I was able to financially help him with getting food, because it's so much stuff I'm trying to get together in my life, as far as paying for insurance for my car, making sure I have food, making sure I can get back and forth to work, making sure my phone bill is paid, and I'm going to school, making sure that is paid as well. So I have a lot of important things going on in my life. I wouldn't say they're more important to him, but they're going to benefit really both of us in the future. And that's something that I really wanted him to kind of get through his head. But, I would just call him selfish. That's how far I'm going to go with that. He's a pretty selfish person, but people like that, they really don't understand, like, how to really understand what people go through and not think about themselves. He's selfish. But it's kind of crazy that he even mentioned anything like that, because I'm like, you can't do anything for me financially, and I never threw that in your face. I never made it an issue. Did everything I can, worked my butt off to make sure I had everything taken care of, and make sure you was taken care of, to the point where I didn't have extra money left to really do anything for myself, but I made sure I had money to get back and forth to work and food and stuff. So it was like I was just working to pay bills and make sure he good. I'm like, sometimes I do want to branch off and like do something for myself, and you have to understand that. And you can't get mad when I want to do something like that. You just expect people to stop doing what they're doing to make sure you good. I wouldn't say it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with making sure you good, but at the same time, you can't get mad when people want to take care of themselves as well. The world does not stop just because you're in there. You cannot hurt the people that really cares about you. Because if they leave, who are you going to have after that? And it's so crazy that, and I'm still kind of shocked that he even said that. I was really upset earlier, but it's like now I'm kind of calmed down about the situation. Because once you know you did everything you could for someone, then they act like this. It hurts for a minute, but then it's like, it's no point in me being mad, because I know what I did in this relationship. I know I was the best person. I know I was honest. I know I was real. I know I was trustworthy. I know I was being the best girlfriend, fiance, significant other, or whatever you want to call it. I know I did a good job. So it's like when somebody can't see your worth, it's no point in them having the pleasure of your presence anymore. So it's just, God does things for a reason, and you think you really, really, really love someone, then it turns out you're really not made for each other. I won't say I hate him. I don't hate anyone. Won't say we won't be friends. But when you realize you can't pursue a relationship with someone, then you just can't pursue a relationship with someone. You don't want to be miserable just because you love somebody. If it's really not meant to be, it's really not meant to be. So I wouldn't waste my time being with someone knowing it's not going anywhere. I would just stop and take a break from dating, or find the person that's really for you, what you're looking for. Everything would be so perfect at the beginning. So perfect. You really like this person. Y'all get to know each other. Then that love word sips out. That love word. Then it's on after that. Everything is still good. Okay, y'all done said y'all loved each other. Everything is still good. Then after that, it's like you really see this person true colors. But why do they wait so long to show you who they are? For real. It's like 2, 3, 4 years later, you see how this person really is. Like, damn, I really can't fuck with them for the rest of my life. Why the fuck did they wait 3 years to show me who they really were? I done passed up on possible sugar daddies or something. No, I'm not that type of person. But once you turn down so many people because they want to talk to you, and you're faithful, so you're not messing with nobody, you gotta do, even though the circumstance that y'all in, the situation of him, it being a long distance relationship, but you still love this person, you still have respect for him, you wouldn't do nothing to hurt him, regardless of what situation they in. You would never put your issues ahead of their issues, or make it seem like their issue is not as bad as yours. And you have to understand that. If you really love someone, you talk to them. You should be the person that they can come and vent to. It works both ways. If you want to feel as though this person is your best friend, you can come to them and talk to them about anything, whatever it is. Maybe to gossip or just vent, or just bring up an issue y'all having with each other and be able to have great communication and talk it out. And it was never like that. I hid a lot of stuff. I hid my feelings from the world because, I know people see this a lot, even on social media. Don't tell everyone all your business, because you can forgive them and they won't forgive them. So it's a lot of stuff I didn't tell anyone, especially my best friends. I tend to tell them everything, sometimes maybe more than I should, but we all go through the same thing. Love. We all love different. So we all have different situations as far as why we love this person and why we're staying with this person after the shit they done to us. It's love. You especially being a woman, you love hard. You see the best in people. You want to see them change. Being a woman, it's so crazy how women think, as far as being in relationships and being with somebody you really love. They can do you so wrong, but you sit there oh my God, okay, we love each other, he loves me, but if he really loved me, he'll change his ways, especially if I'm bringing the issue to his attention. I think our issue is we give no good men too many chances to screw us over and hurt us. I used to be a person where I never gave second chances. After your first, what they call them, mistakes. Oh my God, mistakes. I'll be done after that. Because I feel as though There's no mistakes in a relationship. It's a choice. You have choices. You choose to cheat. You choose to talk to someone else. You choose to hurt me. It's never a mistake. Especially you're sorry when you get caught. That's the funny part of being in a relationship. People are only sorry when they get caught. People don't just come out and just be honest with somebody after they known they done something wrong. They just don't apologize about it, and I don't understand why. That's why it always takes me a while to be in a relationship with somebody. But for some reason, it never works out. I know we've all been through relationships where they never work out, but it's just, I've always wanted to like settle down. Not necessarily, I wouldn't say necessarily just hurry up and like start a family, but like be in a real committed relationship. That's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Ever since I started dating. And people constantly told me, oh, you're young. Why are you trying to settle down so quick? Why are you doing that? You got your life to live. And you realize some of them same people that say that, the ones with 6, 7 different baby daddies. They done had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different STDs. I never had an STD. Never. I don't have any kids, so I don't have like 6 or 7 baby daddies. Different ones. So, not saying there's anything wrong with having kids, but it is something wrong. You living your life and not protecting your life at the same time. So it's crazy. So it's like I'm kind of lost right now as if I should just say F relationships or just take my time and getting into another one. I just feel like, I'm not saying I'm getting old, but I'll be 30 in a couple years and I'm still young. I don't believe I'm old. I know I'm still young, but it's like the time it takes to really get to know somebody and really know that this is the person you want to be with for the rest of your life. It takes time. It can be love at first sight, but once you really get to know that person and they show their true colors, you see that like, dang, this is the person for me, or damn, this is not the person for me. But it takes so long. Even though 2 3 years, it doesn't seem like a long time, but it is once you're trying to get to know somebody. That's a long time. Especially if it doesn't work out. Time wasted. Time fucking wasted. You feel like, damn, I could have been getting to know somebody else that could have been really a potential for a life partner. Instead of somebody that's just here and they just keep you around for what though? Why are you wasting my time? There's plenty of people out here that just wants sex. They just want money. Let me know what you really want. Because there's plenty of people out there for what you want. Oh, you want to be with somebody because they look sexy or look real good. You got plenty of women or men that look good and just want sex. Just find them. It's easy to find them. Just let them know what you want, and they'll let you know. They probably want a real relationship, but if they think you're really attractive, they probably would just sleep with you and leave you alone. Shit, you never know till you really be grown and just talk to the motherfucker about it. So I'm not really gonna stress about all this, because what's the point? People come and go in and out of your life all the time, so not gonna stress about this. But anywho, I'm kind of done with relationships right now. Other than that, been doing homework. I guess attending my online seminar, what you call it. They call it something else. I can't think of it. But I'm just waiting for this virus to stop going around so I can get back to my normal life of going to class and being at work all the time and barely at home. That was my life. Work and school. Work and school. Work and school. Nothing else. Barely did anything. I'm too busy trying to get some shit done and get to where I want to be in my life, and this just had to come at the perfect time. But I believe that everything will get better. Praying for everyone with this illness, with this virus. And I know people are dying from it, but I'm praying that everyone just do what they're supposed to do so this virus won't spread any more than what it has done. And they're saying we're about to be in the peak of the virus, so I guess that's why they extended it to April 30th. And kind of mad about that. I mean, all we can do is just stay at home and do what we're supposed to do to prevent the spread of it. So I've been in the house and I done watched every movie on Netflix and Hulu and Tubi, Amazon Prime. I just started watching movies on there, so I've been watched every movie on there. What else? A couple other apps or websites I've been on watching movies. I'm kind of running out of movies to watch or ideas on what to do around the house besides cleaning. Oh my God, I'm so tired of fucking cleaning and trying to find something to do, but I guess it's an enjoyment to be around my family. And still got dentist appointments and stuff. Happy that they're still taking patients and everything with that. But other than that, I just been cooling. Been okay. But that's how my week has been. See y'all later. I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a good day. Thank you for listening.